yard there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The Bills ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
3-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air. Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receiver, ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass. There we go. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
The score, Raiders 8, Bills 0.
On 2nd down now, Richard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, Richard. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs.
32-yard line.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Ball carrier.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And this one's not close, not even close. Short and to the right, it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Devin Singletary.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Guy's connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and...
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Carr looking now, and it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Complete to Jason Witten. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw Josh Jacobs with the strong first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Kyle Wilbur there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. To his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
1st and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 81 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were